Maçın hakimler brigadasıyla tanışma olan. This match will be officiated by FIFA certified referees. First referee from England, Isman Mod. Second referee, Alex Fuller. Third referee from Tunis, Ilyes Çakır. And video assistant referee from Croatia, Antonio Lešić.
Welcome. We have match number 14 of the tournament, the 2025 WMF World Cup. Baku, the capital city of Azerbaijan. Teams we have for you in this fine showcase is the red, white and blue of the USA against Bosnia and Herzegovina. We'll take a brief pause for the national anthems, but stay tuned for the action ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem, Bosnia and Herzegovina. İndi ise Amerika Birleşmiş Ştatlarının dövlət himni. And now the national anthem of USA.
Both teams are ready for action. The USA against Bosnia and Herzegovina. Next, it's match 14 in the tournament. It's day 2, the final group game of Group F. The game previous, we saw Kazakhstan play Poland, and we saw Poland emerge victorious, 2-1. The referees for the tie. Referee number 1, Michal Beresh. Apologies. Referee number 1, Isfan Mod. Referee 2, Alesh Muller. Referee 3, Ilyas Chakrun. And video assistant referee is Antonio Mesic. Both teams doing their final huddles and prep for the game before we get underway. Stay tuned. We will be kicking off in the next minute or so.
Set the tempo, set the pace. USA!
The captains shake hands with each other, do the toss of the coin, all that good stuff, exchange their pennants. The captain for the USA is number 26, Ian Bennett. And the captain for Bosnia and Herzegovina, Senijad Ibričić. A bit about both teams before we get the game kicked off and the main bit of the commentary underway. The USA in the previous edition to this tournament made it to the knockout rounds, however, were booted out of the tournament at the first stage in the round of 16 by Czechia. And in the previous European Championships, saw Bosnia and Herzegovina host the tournament. It was a lovely tournament. I was over there doing the commentary, the lovely capital city of Sarajevo, and they were beaten comfortably by Romania in the quarter-finals. However, they did provide a lot of entertainment when they played. Some players to look out for from them, from me. Has to be the captain, Senijad Ibričić, the number 8, playing at the back at the moment. And another one for me to say too is Vedad Sauchin, who just goes to apply pressure to the captain for USA. A very good dribbler of the ball, Sauchin, as is defender too. using futsal technique very, very well. Ibricic, a passionate player, a good leader. Was one of the top scorers for his side last time round in the previous tournament. The USA bringing lots of physicality to the tournament. A lot of them very athletic, as well as good football players, as we should say, soccer. The corner set up. The captain set a false screen, and the man with the pink hair just couldn't quite beat the player. As Salchin toe pokes towards goal, it's a good effort. A goal kick given, first chance goes to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Vedat Salchin, number 5, just scampered away down that left-hand side. He is right-footed, and you will see him play on the opposite side. The USA preparing their first set of changes. Ball on the left-hand side for them. The player just waits to see if he can try and cut in and entice the defender. We've got some lovely, lovely company next to me. Maraladza. I can't say it. Marazada is next to me, just blows me a lovely kiss. I do apologise for those who are watching. Marazada was the mascot near me. I've been trying to pronounce it all day and not been doing very well at it. Okay, anyway, back to the action after the minor distraction and my cultural inappropriation. The ball with USA as they have the throw. It was taken under the spell of the USA number 8, Zachary Reget. Oh, it's a strong tackle, and he took a ball and a boot to the body. He's just trying to make sure he's okay. He's strong tackle to the face. I think the player thought he had done something a bit more strong there, just making sure that he was okay. Making sure he wasn't passed out, but we hope that Zachary is okay on the floor. Went in for a strong tackle. The man with what looks like frosted tips. Hopefully he's not doing a disjustice to the haircut. We'll go with blonde highlights. The coach for the USA, Craig Rodis, looking to lead his side to greatness and hopefully another knockout round in the tournament. Mark Litton, it was, applying the first aid to the striker. I think there's a bit of blood coming from the mouth of the USA number 8. And he is replaced by Frank Teu. He's a tall man and he screams for the ball. USA try to move the ball around, they do. It's a good test for the USA. As football a growing sport in the country with the MLS. Lots of names over there from all across the world, and one of them is on my team sheet at the moment and is on the field of play, Haris Medunjanin, a former Philadelphia Union player. Shout out to the number 10, Haris. Now applying his trade as a coach, I believe. He played his last season in pro football in 2023 to 2024. And now here he is on the world stage for Bosnia and Herzegovina. In mini football. Long searching ball, it's a good ball. It's Teu goes down under a bit of pressure. I don't think he's going to win his side. A penalty there, as it did go for a corner. The USA to take it on the far side, to the left side, comes in and goes all the way back to Mijatovic, number 24. The USA making regular and frequent changes. Bosnia didn't do that so much when they were in the tournament last year. They like the players that they have on the field. Got good depth in numbers as well. The goalkeeper for the USA gives the ball to this right side, and the left-footed Jesus Pacheco has the ball. And including the goalkeeper, Medunjanin applies pressure. Good pass to the tall Teyu. Sauchin comes away. Ooh, Teyu, good interception there with the pass. He went in well. And Sauchin puts his hand up to acknowledge what he did. Teyu gets pulled backwards, a professional foul. There's the number 10, Justin Stinson. Pink mullet, by the looks of it, over that far side. Doesn't look like you can miss him coming. I wonder if he scores, if he's going to have a colourful celebration along with his hair. We shall see. I look forward to it, actually. But we go back to a previous offence that was committed earlier, and Isfan Mod, referee number 1 in this, is just looking at the screen. You can see what I can see right now. Just looking if Vedad Sauchin, his clumsy tackle that was given for a corner, just seeing if it could be a penalty. He's gone back to the monitor. Brief intermission with Isfan Mod just over there. He's having a good look at this. Just rolling the tape backwards. Not sure if Sauchin did get the ball. I think the referees did give a corner to spare the blushes of Teyu. And here we go. The decision coming from Isfan Mod. He waves play on. After a lengthy break, the free kick will be resuming play. And here is Stinson. Cuts inside, looks to shoot right-footed. Just holds his hand out, saying, my bad. Not bad effort from him, it was good. Good little move to get inside. You can see he's a strong, small-sided player. Athletic, moves with the ball well, very technically strong, the number 10. Just gives away the ball there. He wasn't just trying to play a pass, what looks like to number 4, Chad van der Griff. And the ball with Ibricic, he goes to the forward. It's good defending, however, stays in play. And the Bosnian number 3, Kalšević, tried to keep it on with his left foot, and in doing so puts it away for a goal kick in favour of the USA. And here we are again. Chad van der Griff with the ball. That is probably one of the most American sounding names I have heard as well. We like to see it. Ian Bennett with the ball, goes down the line, looking for the reintroduced Zachary Riget. Being patient, the USA. Stinson has the ball now. The right-footed player plays into Riget. Dragged down, advantage played. I think he could have stayed down and possibly gotten the free kick there. But the lovely technique on the half volley. Handball is appealed. It was a big appeal down on the field. It looked to be a claim that was worth it as Ibricic drifts inside, and a slide tackle, advantage played by the referee. Ibricic breaks forward, plays into the corner, chips over the keeper. It's not quite there for Stanic. Well played from Ibricic to break forwards. You saw Stinson try and break the play down by sliding in. And here is Teu back on the field, time to turn this time. It was a nice little tidy step over, but loses the ball, but applies a bit more pressure and it's cleared away. And a sub for the US again. Number 14 coming on, Andy Reyes. Welcome to the field. Mijovic. Teu steps over the ball well, goes past his opponent, goes left-footed. Oh, it's a huge chance at the back post. Leonardo Acosta, the 17, he knows it was a big chance as well. He apologised. It's really good play from Teu. Just needed to open his foot out a little bit wider, Acosta, and that would have been 1-0 USA. They do look the better team so far. It's a good roll down the line, but good defending from Acosta. A corner given. Acosta goes down, did want the foul. It's a corner to Bosnia. Taken by Mulametovic. Ibricic now has the ball from that corner. It's touched away. Ibricic to take the throw in. Finds the free player, makes an accelerated run into the middle. It was the number 9, Zukanovic. But a tame save for the goalkeeper. As Rege joins the field again. Looks like him and Teu are the frequent subs, as he now has the ball, both the big pivots. He has time to turn, gives to Acosta. Switches play, good play from the USA. We hear signs of keep it, just slow the play down. Acosta gives a cross over on that far side, tries to cut inside. The number 20, Alexandro Sanchez, who wants the ball again. It's positive from the US. Shot comes in, it's difficult to beat the keeper from there in these smaller goals. Well struck effort, but again it's difficult. And now the number 11, who's fresh on the pitch, Jesus Pacheco, pulled straight into action as he has to apply pressure to the ball. The USA making these rolling substitutions, maximising that as soon as a player feels tired. They're straight off the field, want to keep things fresh, try and outrun the Bosnians possibly. They're showing some really good quality in possession so far. It's an ambitious dive for the foul from Sanchez. He flew himself in the air. It was never going to be a foul. It was quite soft on the number 20 as he goes and applies pressure to Ibricic. Player cuts inside, Medunjanin. It's good football, good save from the goalkeeper. Good football from Bosnia. Medunjanin cuts inside well, looks for the link player, finds him. And he carried on the run. It allowed Mulametovic time to turn, but it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Ibricic, time on the ball, looks to go down the line. Oh, lets it run. Medunjanin, time to roll with the ball, goes inside, left-footed, looks for the reverse pass, but a good block from the defender. Ibricic now could roll outside, but doesn't, and resets the ball. Good pass to the big man. Forwards there, it's a Medunjanin can keep it on. He's a tall figure. Still looks like he's in good shape. The now 40-year-old man, a stellar football career in Europe and in the USA again. He's playing against a country that he spent a good few years in with Philadelphia Union. The 1v1 this time, tries to go down the line with the step over. Sanchez, who was unable to beat his man going down the line. Try and take and flicked over the head of Alvarez. The keeper just picks it up. He was trying to see it go, but gives the javelin throw to the player who told he had time. It was Van der Griff just telling Pacheco he had a bit of time to turn, but they wanted to try and work a rotation a little bit better. Now Pacheco again with the ball, the number 11, left-footed. Oh, he had the beating of his opponent there, I thought. He did really well with the body feint, but didn't want to take the ball down the line. The common stereotype with left footers goes. That one left foot is just as good as a right footer's right and left foot. They're so good, they only need to use their left, and that's almost was the case for Pacheco there, as he, again, at the body feint, did very well to get the opponent to bite, but just didn't take it down the line. Here's Chad. Gives it to Bennett down the line, looks to go across the goal. Van der Griff applies a bit of pressure. Good call, it's a great save from the goalkeeper. It was Stinson, almost had his chance to score. I really want him to, just to see if he brings out a colourful celebration to go with his hair. Justin Stinson takes the throw, just waiting for the referee to allow play to continue. There's Bennett over the far side. The keeper is high, ready to join in with play as Brian Orozco is the number 1. Teo sets the ball. It's a bit heavy for Pacheco, but keeps it well. Stinson, I should say, sorry, not Pacheco. Stinson goes down the line to Teo again, holding the ball up well. He tries to set off. It's well cut out from the Bosnian defender. Counter pressure applied. It's Van der Griff with the scissor effort, and it's gone wide of the right post. Slightly acrobatic effort from Chad Van der Griff. Every time I say it, it's going to be my favourite name to say at this tournament. Chad Van der Griff. You can imagine at home, he's got a USA flag right on the outside of his house. Flying the flag, the red, white and blue is his effort. Narrowly goes wide of the post. Good effort from him though. Stinson tries to roll the pass inside. You can see what he was trying to do, looking for the big man, Teo. Van der Griff and Mijatovic seem to be regular subs for each other as well. It looks like the USA have pairs of substitutions that they make. It is quite common for those teams that are well structured. Mijatovic goes to Sanchez, rolls the ball to Teo. Teo used his body well to roll around. It's a poor back heel though. He was looking for Acosta. Looks good though, the big number 15. As they try and break the Bosnians, I should say, sorry. And the USA just calm it down. We're seeing a rash effort from Mijatovic, goes wide. The Bosnians, whilst they were playing on home soil, like to keep the ball, but not able to do so as much in this game. It's a good play from the goalkeeper, looking to free Sauchin down that left-hand side. Now here he is in action on that right foot, playing on that left-hand side. It is his choice. Ibricic strikes towards goal. It's come off his teammate. Didn't quite strike it as cleanly. But a good effort from them. Good flowing play from Bosnia. Like I was saying, they do like to keep the ball for a little bit longer, utilising the wide play as well. Ibricic, again, another one that keeps it very, very well. Sauchin runs very, very well. You saw that first glimpse of him running with the ball. He isolates people very well. Orozco strikes low. Medunjanin, chance to go long, and it looks like it's going in, and that it does. Haris Medunjanin punishes the goalkeeper, Brian Orozco. He decided to stay high up the field and have a go from distance. It was punished. Haris Medunjanin had loads of time to size up his effort. And for a pro footballer who spent many years in the game, had loads of time, you don't miss those, even from that distance. The USA been bright, but beaten by patience from Bosnia. Know what they're good at. However, chance, Acosta shoots, good save, goalkeeper. What a fantastic save. And a slide tackle comes in, and that is a yellow card. Sliding tackles not allowed, even in the form of a block. It looked like he was trying to block the shot, but as he's made contact with the player, it is a yellow card. And that is what I have been told. It's an if there is contact, it's an automatic yellow card from that. Nice and easily dealt with. And when there is a slide tackle, it's just an indirect free kick without any contact. It's clarification on the screen. Haris Medunjanin, the goal scorer. The man who was down on the floor, Stefan Mijatovic, is up and ready to take the free kick. There's players dotted around. He looks, oh, I think, as the number 8, Reget, jumps over the ball. It's not a firm contact. If he just flicks it around the corner, I think it goes in. It's a good header, flick back towards the goalkeeper from the man now on the ball. He finds Acosta, goes down the line well, looks towards the back post. It's Reget who plays a semi 1-2 with Acosta. And that's a huge chance, that. Oh, it's Sanchez, my apologies. Acosta's the 17. Sanchez did so well to get the ball to Reget. I think his effort was meant to be a shot, but it turned into a 1-2, a little give and go. And the number 20 just couldn't get his effort on goal. I think it would have been better if the number 8, the tall number 8, would have been able to get his shot off. But the USA playing some really good football. Really, really good football. They're breaking down the Bosnians as they give the ball into the big man again, utilising the strength, the athleticism, and the 1v1 ability very well as Medunjanin gives the ball inside and the Bosnians slow the game down. Sauchin just goes backwards, tries to switch the ball. Now it's Acosta in possession, rolls the ball back to Sanchez. Advantage played and the block comes in. On comes Van der Griff and Teu. It's a 2v1 at the back and it's a clumsy tackle. Wow, no foul given. The ball with Mario Alvarez. As Pacheco comes on the field, accompanied by Andy Reyes. Looking for Teu, that time can't get the ball under his control. It's a long ball, looking for Medunjanin. Sauchin chases. Van der Griff clears away. Teu unable to get a touch in. And now it's back with the Bosnians. They will want the game to stay as is. Ooh, a slap touch from the goalkeeper. It is Adi Kadic. It was a fantastic save he made earlier, by the way. It's really, really good from him. It was a good chance for the USA to level the scoring, and Stinson's back on. He tries to play a pass to the back post. It's Teu and another fantastic save by Kadic. What a ball by Stinson to the back post, and Teu acknowledges the ball. It's a really, really good pass. It's thread through the eye of a needle. A great save again. And the corner's tipped in. I was a little bit confused, actually. The corner was taken really quickly. And a real quick shot comes in, and it looked like it hit the side netting, but it's gone right into the corner. The scores are level, and it is deserved. As Teu comes back off the field, he was the one that was pivotal in that move. Long ball finds the chest of the falling player. I'm not quite sure who was the goal scorer for the USA in that. The corner was taken so quickly, I didn't actually see who took the shot. Here is Sauchin, goes inside very, very well. We see him do that so well. His right-footed effort block, though. He'll keep on in the ball. It's a free kick on the edge of the penalty area. The smaller Reyes tried to wrestle with the big number 9, Zukanovic, and has no way but to just bring him to the ground. It looked like it was Pacheco who scored, if not rifled it into the area. And there is the confirmation. It is Chad Van der Griff with the goal. The number 4 for the USA. looks to play in the fixed position, the deepest player, but he was up there putting his body about in the penalty area. As Haris Medunjanin doubles his tally for the game. He rifles a free kick home from close range. He beat all the bodies in the way. He put it through the wall. It's the wall not doing what the wall should do. It's gone through the legs. Just stand tall. I'm going to avoid any jokes about a war and the USA that could be made. I will leave it. Stinson. It was Pacheco on the ball, and the referee calls half-time. The USA 2-1 behind, but they've been the better team, I think, in possession of the ball. They've kept it, but credit to the Bosnians. They've been patient, defended well, resolutely. And they go 2-1 ahead. They've made the most of the opportunities that they have had. And lead deservedly. 2 goals from Haris Medunjanin. It's their side. 2 goals ahead to 1 at the end of this first half. Both teams are back on the field. I'm back in my commentary position. The referees are who we are waiting for. Just to get the game restarted. There's a technical problem with some of the microphones that they're using. We've got Isvan Mod saying, let's go, let's go. I just want to make sure that the technical systems are okay. Might need a battery replacement. But if you are just joining us, it is Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-1 against the USA. The USA dominating possession of the ball, but not generating a massive amount of chances. They've had 2 or 3 really good opportunities to score, but Adi Kadic in goal for Bosnia had different ideas. He kept them out very, very well, and Bosnia, to their credit, have defended resolutely. The Americans are quicker, more athletic than them as individuals, but as a team, the Bosnians are playing very, very well, defending strongly, using the physicality to their strength, and just the patience, the knowledge of the game. And a big shout out to the number 10, Haris Medunjanin, who's grabbed both the goals for Bosnia. If that name does sound familiar to you and you are just joining, Haris Medunjanin was a former professional football player. He played over in the USA, he played for the Philadelphia Union as one team. Former Bosnia international, I believe, as well. The number 10 has been around. He's played for another team in the US as well. Mainly the Philadelphia Union, as Bennett goes on the outside of Ibricic. There's a slide tackle, and again, we do see the rule in play. The slide tackle is not allowed. Even if you win the ball fairly, just sliding in itself is illegal when you are looking to challenge a person. You can slide, it's okay, but as long as there is no effort to try and play the ball or the player, it's not allowed. As a strike from Stinson comes in, a very good one at that. It's a good save again from Kadic. As Bennett just protests with the referee for the free kick that's given away. Gives to Medunjanin, he tries to flick around the corner. It's a good pass, but well won from Mario Alvarez. He breaks forward, chance to shoot, he does. Reget tries to win the second ball. It was a good block that took the pace off the shot. Now with Mijatovic. Now with Bennett. Has the ball on this left-hand side. Tries to find a way through, but it's a good wall and block that's set by the Bosnian. Stinson gives the ball over to Mijatovic again. Just rolls the ball, gives back to Stinson on this near side, left side, cuts in, shoots, goes towards the near post, but it's comfortable for Kadic. Dives on top of the ball, the number 1 for Bosnia. He has the ball back, goes longer distance this time. As it looks, it might have struck the hand, and it's a late tackle. As Mario Alvarez moves the ball, looking for Reget. The foul comes in. Free kick for the USA, about 15 yards from goal. Stefan Mijatovic with Mario Alvarez next to him. You probably look as far as Zachary Reget on this right-hand side with his hands on his hips to possibly strike the ball. Oh, he does fake it. Goes to Sanchez instead. It did look like it. Fooled me. Mijatovic goes back to the goalkeeper, Orozco. It's a good switch of play. Well played from the USA as they keep the ball under the pressure from the Bosnians. Tries to go on the inside, and the shot's blocked. Pressure comes from behind. Good pressure from the number 2, Mulametovic. Ooh, bit of a sloppy pass to Salchin, who couldn't keep it on. My favourite player for Bosnia. Love watching him play. When I was at the European Championships last year, honestly, his take-on percentage must have been absolutely brilliant. As the US utilise their pivot player again. Here he is on the ball. Reget. Physical play. As he goes down, Salchin says it's a bit too soft, but the referee says otherwise. As Mijatovic has the ball now with Sanchez. Looks for Reget, gives back to Sanchez. Toe pokes off the bar, good effort from him. Good play, the USA, they stay in the game. Flicks around the corner. Now is Cesar Correa. Gives it back to Sanchez, who goes down the line, shoots with his left foot. fisted away by the goalkeeper. And Correa goes back to the goalkeeper. Now has the ball with Sanchez. Correa gives the ball on the right side to Acosta. He goes on the inside. There's two players there, tries to shoot across goal. It's a bit forced. Reguet unable to get out the way, and here comes Mr. America back on the pitch, Chad van der Griff. Scored the goal for the USA. A well-built, tall number 4 on the field, and here he is with the ball. Good pass forwards, and he gets the ball again. Passed into the pocket for Acosta. Now with Sanchez. Oh, flip-flap, nice and tidy from him. Lovely to see. A bit of flair from the number 20, Alexandro Sanchez. Beat the player nicely. Time to turn. He had a bit of time to turn, but he gives the ball back to Acosta. The goalkeeper, high, Orozco, gives back to the player on the ball now, Acosta. Pass and moves forward, Correa with the ball. Correa gives back to Acosta. Now Reguet just gets a touch on the ball and drifts away. Van der Griff now in a higher position. The USA being patient, moving the ball around. Looks for Reguet, but not able to play forwards. Sauchin doesn't quite make that happen there. It's a good block. Resolute defending again from the number 7, Stanic. Reguet just changes with Teu. There's 3 subs come on. It's Bennett, the captain, and Andy Reyes now on the field of play. Van der Griff takes the throw back to Reyes, now with Bennett. Has the ball, tries to play the pass through the middle to Teu. You can see what their job is. The 2 big players up front just to stand in front of that defender and try and hold the ball up. He tries to get free, does, turns well, Teu. Got tidy feet for a big man as well, the number 15. He pins the player, goes all the way back to Van der Griff. Van der Griff just moves the ball off to Sanchez. Sanchez goes back to where he's come from, looking for Teu. Teu tries to roll the ball inside, and Sauchin has the ball, but Reyes gives the ball to Sanchez. They slow the game down again. There's Van der Griff in support underneath the ball, and he receives. Bennett takes over. Bennett tries to go on the inside, keeps the ball. Oh, he's tried to move the ball with the sole of his foot. The number 20, a little bit too clever. May not be super necessary to go and move like that. Again, the US looking good in possession, but not creating a massive amount, as Bosnia have another chance, and it's a good save from Orozco. Might be required again. It's good defending though, and the effort in the end from Suno Dedic. Another player that I haven't said too much about actually. The Bosnia team stacked with some good names. Suno Dedic, another one standout from the tournament last year in his home country. And the US have the ball again with Van der Griff. As Van der Griff goes forwards, replaced with Stenson on this near side. Goes with Teu, rolls the ball, has the ball at his feet, goes down the line. It's well played again from the US. They're moving nicely with the ball, but the defenders of Bosnia standing tall. Reyes with the ball, now gives it to Stenson. We've seen him hit a ball, and it's with, oh, it's a good chance for Alvarez. He took the ball down, he had Teu in support just off his left. Stenson struck through, and it fell nicely to Alvarez, and he just couldn't quite get a clean strike on the ball. And now a foul given away in favour of Bosnia. The US disappointed with some of the chances that they've generated in this game. Played really, really well, I think, for what they have with the ball in possession. Just need to convert these chances, however. Haris Medunjanin on a hat-trick, the number 10, steps over the free kick. He goes across to Dedic. The ball passed around in a triangle as Medunjanin has it again, tries to go inside, and it's cleared away by Van der Griff. Teu comes forward, applying pressure. Will jump towards the goalkeeper, forcing that long pass. Van der Griff goes long, looking for Teu. It's headed away by Dedic. And now Cesar Correa takes the throw in all the way back to Van der Griff. Has the ball again. The US need to do more with the ball as they keep it. Need to create some more chances. They look okay. Can show us that they can move it, but they need that finishing product as they've taken too much time on the ball. Dedic try to beat the number 7 Alvarez for a bit of pace as Teu comes off. Reget comes back on. Two tall, powerful players. The difference maker for me so far for the US has been Justin Stinson, the number 10. Van der Griff with the ball and the goal scorer for the USA. Stinson carries forwards, switches play. It's a poor pass though. Good play. Medunjanin now on this near side. Good passes across the field. Rolls it round the goalkeeper in a great block from Stinson. There is that man. A great block on the line for what surely was a goal-scoring opportunity. And confirmation on the screen of Niaz Mulametovic being cautioned earlier in the day. With Ibricic now at the back. Pressure on him from Bennett. And Van der Griff in support as he jumps towards the goalkeeper. It's a good ball over the top with time to bring it down. Medunjanin now cuts in, gives the ball across to Ibricic. Oh, it's just a misplaced pass, but good play. It's a good ball out from the goalkeeper, Kadic. Correa has the ball. And Mod, Isfan Mod, the referee, just says the ball has to come outside the penalty area. As Mijatovic looks for Reget. Oh, it just escapes him under his foot. .5 minutes remain in the game of normal time. Kadic has the ball from his goal kick. He goes long into the feet of the strong number 9, Ervin Zukanovic. He goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, and the keeper goes long. He jumps up the goalkeeper, athletically Brian Orozco, as he rolls the ball to the feet. And now it's Mijatovic who goes forward, looking for Reget. It's a poor pass forwards from him. Gives the ball to the captain of Bosnia. Orozco picks up the long pass as Bennett has time to travel forwards. The Bosnians sitting back deep inside their half. Reget has the ball. He goes to the number 13 in support. That's an effort, long distance from Mijatovic. Goes wide. High pressure from the USA. They know they need to apply this from distance. I'm not sure what was going on. I think it's a retake of the goal kick. I thought Haris Medunjanin had given the ball to the goalkeeper, so their play was able to carry on. As number 9 has the ball, Zukanovic. Salchin now throws down the line, looking for Stanic. It's well defended by Correa. Throwing taken long, free header. It's a good save from Orozco. It was poor defensive work at the back post. Orozco can't quite get the ball under control. Haris Medunjanin received. Reget has time to run with the ball now. It's away from him. Ibricic takes the throw in quickly. Reget thought the ball, it was his, but here he is. It's 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Chance to score. He goes early. A good save. Kadic again. He saved his team a number of times in this game. Reget had a big chance to score. He went early with the shot. Good strike. He tried to go through the goalkeeper. Stinson now with the ball. The troublemaker he could be for this USA side as we are in the final 10 minutes of this game. Stinson again with the ball. He goes, stays with it. Goes into Tayu. He tries to roll round and shoot with his left foot. Clever, but not executed well. I've been impressed with the US in the game, with what they've been able to do and generate with the ball. However, the more impressive has been Bosnia. They've defended so well. They've pressed from the front, and here they are with another chance. It's 3-1. I give the plaudits to the Americans for what they've been able to do with the ball, but the Bosnians so good with their pressure. All from Kaušević. He won the ball high up the field. Finished neatly past Orozco into that far corner. They've defended so well, the Bosnians. Ibricic leads his team so well. Medunjanin has the ball now. Keeps it patiently. Ibricic just goes long. Everything down to a T is so good as Medunjanin breaks away again. A good defensive interruption by Stefan Mijatovic. Going back to the Bosnians, they just get business done. They've scored 3 goals. They've been so happy to not have the ball all the game, and here comes Tayu through 1v1. Kadic equal to it again. Salchin tries to scamper away, but Tayu had the 1v1 this time. Medunjanin takes it on the volley, on the half volley. And here comes Stinson. This is the way that the USA might like it. But it's a professional foul from the number 3. He wants to get subbed off on that side. He takes his caution and is subbed off for Stanic. But it's professional from Bosnia. I honestly wouldn't expect anything less from a team as organised as they are. They've been absolutely fantastic in this game. They might not have done as much with the ball as the USA have. I've given them a lot of attention, but when you've got stuff like that from Mulametovic, they're doing everything right defensively. They've pressed well, they've done so brilliantly off the ball. They deserve a 3-1 lead for what they've created. They've scored from open play, set pieces, transitions. It's been their 3 goals, and now they use the fly goalkeeper. As Orozco tries to go on the outside, it's a good pass to Tayu in the corner. It's a great pass across goal, could have taken it first time, he shoots. Could have squared it to Van der Griff for his second. It's a good chance to the USA again. They will regret their chances. Stinson gives back to the corner taker. They go all the way back to Orozco, who gives to Reyes. Now with Stinson again, who gives the ball to Sanchez. Patiently gives to Orozco. He could shoot after earlier what happened. He might not want to. Reyes with the ball. Gives to Sanchez. 5.5 minutes of normal time. Orozco with the ball again. Goes to Sanchez. The overlapping run made. Try and draw a player out. Orozco gives to the Van der Griff again. Ooh, he got away with that one. Sanchez could go with his left foot. Does. It goes wide of the post. Patient play from the US in their fly goalkeeper. Changes made. High pressure from the US. Reget goes towards the back of Dedic. The keeper tries to keep it on and does, but can only lob the ball away. Reget to take the throw in. And goes all the way back to Orozco, who's out by the centre circle. And now with Sanchez. Van der Grift has the ball on this right side, the far side. Bennett in the corner, gives back to Van der Grift. There is a player in support, Orozco. Touches, goes long, looking for Reget. Good first touch from him, able to turn. Does well with the ball at his feet. Again, there's numbers so well back for Bosnia. They're doing so well to defend. Orozco shoots across goal and takes the ball well. He did better this time with the shot. And here comes Mijatovic now as the fly goalkeeper. Here he is on the ball. Bennett has the ball. It was a bit of a misplaced first touch, a bit overhit. And now Mijatovic again. The USA will need to make something happen quickly. It's Sanchez. Now goes across goal. It's a good pass towards Bennett. But Kadic does so well. I think for me, it's between him and Medunjanin for player of the match so far. Medunjanin, for the fact he's got 2 goals, but Kadic has saved his side a number of times, and another time there in this fixture. Bosnians have been so good off the ball. We've got 3 minutes of normal time remaining, but there will be a few minutes added, I believe. So much good to what Bosnia have done. I've given a lot of attention, a lot of plaudits to the Americans. I think I like what they've done with the ball. They've kept it well, they've moved with it, they've created some opportunities, but the man who's down on the floor at the moment will get the most of my attention. He's been outstanding for his side. And just because I've not given as much attention to Bosnia in possession, I'll show them so much love out of possession because they've been fantastic. To keep the US down to 1 goal, they've been good with the ball, they've looked after it. The tackle comes in there again. Ibricic taking his time with the free kick. It's good play from Acosta, who wins the ball back, has it again. Goes all the way across to Orozco. Goes forwards, it's taking a bit too much time. Ibricic just slows it down. Tries to go forwards, good pass forwards. Bennett tries to give it to Stinson, just plays it backwards behind the running forward, number 10. These little moments, all it takes is the right side of luck. And you're okay. A good decision from the goalkeeper to launch long and taken down well. Acosta applies pressure. Pacheco goes down. Couldn't quite see where the ball was, Pacheco. I've liked him as well so far, and Mijatovic has the ball. Stinson now. Mijatovic again goes to Sanchez. Mijatovic high inside the box. Oh, and it's an own goal! Ian Bennett passed it across the goal. He did everything right. He was looking for the player at the back post, and he's met the player at the back post, just the wrong colour shirt, who's put it into his empty net. But really good use of the fly goalkeeper. Really high possession for the USA, and it might be Haris Medunjanin who scored the own goal and completed his hat-trick. Just a shame it's for the wrong team. Orozco does very well. He's been good, the goalkeeper. He may have made the mistake for the second goal, but he's come off the field again The US need to make something happen. We're about to clock over to 50 minutes. Stinson has the ball, shoots across goal, but it goes wide of the near post. High pressure being applied. Keeper launches long, finds the feet. They're looking to keep it in that corner, but overrun. Orozco rolls the ball and sprints off the field to bring on Mijatovic again. Mijatovic has the ball. The US probably have about a minute and a half remaining to see what they can do. He tries to look for Bennett. As Medunjanin goes long again, and this time confirms his hat-trick, putting the US to misery, and the fly goalkeeper, the high risk, high reward. Haris Medunjanin completes his hat-trick. As Bennett runs forward, it's 4-2. Mijatovic on the ball again. He shoots towards goal, and the same mistake made as Regic now tries his luck. I've said previously, in small-sided football like this, if you're going to play fly goalkeeper or cause transitions, you have to end the play. And on 2 different occasions this evening, the US have been caught because the play hasn't been ended. It stays in, and that's better that time. See, now it's a corner for the US, but if that was to go over the bar, the play is ended. It allows the keeper time to get off and Orozco to come back onto the field. And that's why there's been 2 cheap goals conceded by the USA this evening, as Stinson has the ball and he had a bit more time there. Again, if the play's ended, you can see Mijatovic able to leave the field and play more comfortably, and Orozco just runs on straight away. But it's a 4v3 transition. Regic strikes left-footed, good save from Kadic. Another shot, oh, and it's hit off Bennett. As the full-time whistle blows, the USA fall victim to a 4-2 defeat. And unfortunately so, the Bosnians have been fantastic in this game. They've sat back and soaked up the American pressure. The Americans look good with the football. They've moved it round well. They're very athletic. I like what they've got. But the Bosnians deserve the win. They've been so good. Much like England yesterday, they've scored 2 goals after the fly goalkeeper was deployed by not ending the play. But the US have looked good. We will give them credit. But Bosnia deserve all the plaudits that they get. I've given, again, I spoke a lot about the US in the game, how good they were. There's been individuals that I've mentioned, but Bosnia have been fantastic. Every single individual that was on the field for them. For me, the player of the match has to be, you'd be difficult to look anywhere further than Haris Medunjanin. There's a hat-trick here. I think he scored 4 in the game, even including the own goal. But he has to be player of the match. If not, Adi Kadic made some saves. My goodness, what a performance from the goalkeeper and Haris Medunjanin. But they deservedly emerge winners, 4-2. But the US have got more to tell. They've been really good. I've been impressed with them. Stay tuned for the next game. We've got Georgia against the UAE.
Hello, we are welcome you in Baku at World Cup 2025. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did you expect this result?
No, we came in here top 5 favorites. Bosnia's a really good team. Congratulations to them. They're a very good team. Nothing but respect for them.
What would you like to improve next time?
The pitch is a little different than what we're used to. Different, definitely. I think we just got to regroup, go back to the drawing board, and come back with 2 wins.
Thank you for interview. Good luck.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Hello, we are welcome you in Baku at World Cup 2025. How are you?
Hi, how you see it?
My congratulations to you. How it's feeling like this winner?
Nice. We start first game with the winning. We are happy now, but we need to continue.
Good luck. Thank you.
Very much. Thanks. Bye.
The tournament will be started. Next match will start in Group G, Georgia against UAE. Komandaların heyetleriyle sizi tanış etmek isteyirik. We will introduce you with teams lines up. Team Georgia, number 1, Nikos Hakadze. Number 2, Kaha Maglakelidze. Number 3, Teimurazi Ikizashvili. Number 4, Tato Khubutia. Number 5, Nicolas Koplatadze. Number 6, Georgi Khabalayevi. Number 7, Lasha Obaladze. Number 8, Georgi Abtsiauri. Number 9, Gary Tsereteli. Number 10, Gega Koshadze. Number 11, Nika Bidzhinashvili. Number 12, Konstantine Sepiashvili. Number 13, Nicolas Dadyani. Number 14, Saba Egrialashvili. Number 15, Kahaber Maisaya. Number 19, Zauri Kotrikadze. Head coach, Kahaber Maisaya. United Arab Emirates. Number 1, Khalid Almas. Number 2, Rashid Masood. Number 3, Saif Al-Rumeiti. Number 4, Mohammed Khalid. Number 5, Wael Al-Danhani. Number 6, Mohammed Al-Suwaidi. Number 7, Mohammed Puladi. Number 8, Ahmed Al-Saleh. Number 9, Hashim Al-Yassi. Number 10, Bader Mubarak. Number 11, Sanat Ali. Number 12, Mansur Ibrahim. Number 13, Mohammed Al-Ali. Number 14, Majid Saleh. Number 15, Humayt Al-Hamadi. And number 17, Syed Abdullah. Head coach Khalid Hamdawi. Oyunun hakimler brigadası ile tanış olaq. This match will be officiated by FIFA certified referees. First referee from Montenegro, Marko Popovic. Second referee from Libya, Alaeldin Abdelhadi. Third referee, Antonio Mesic from Croatia. Video assistant referee from Bulgaria, Alexander Vangelov.
good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon from wherever you are watching in the world. We have the penultimate game of the evening between Georgia and the United Arab Emirates, or UAE. Georgia playing in red jerseys with white trim, the colours on their flag. The UAE, all white with a red accent. Stay tuned before the
Hörmətli xanımlar və cənablar, xahiş edirik ayağa qalxın. Birləşmiş Ərəb Əmirlikliyinin dövlətini səsləndirir. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of UAE. İndi isə Gürcüstan dövlətini. And now the national anthem of Georgia.
If you are just joining us, welcome. We have the penultimate game, the second last game of the evening between Georgia in the red jerseys and the UAE, United Arab Emirates, in white. This is a replay of the round of 16 in the previous iteration of this tournament, as we have Georgia, who lost out on penalties to the UAE, who did proceed through to the quarter-finals, but they were knocked out by Romania, eventual winners of that tournament, so not a bad team to be knocked out by. And Georgia, who in the previous major tournament that they played in, where I was in attendance, they were also knocked out by Romania, this time in the round of 16. Now, Romania were eventual runners-up in that tournament. Both teams carry large squads. They've got 16 amongst them. Mascot Maralzada, said it right this time, Maralzada, amongst the photos and the pictures being taken with the team. Photos being taken. Some fans from Georgia the neighbouring country of Azerbaijan. Saying hello, waving some flags on the screen. Final huddles, the UAE in theirs, and Georgia just forming theirs. I'm joined for the final two games on co-commentary with Max.
Yeah, this game looks to be quite tight, as it was, like you said, in the last World Cup, went to penalties. And Georgia, who are ranked 12th in Europe, 15 in the WMF rankings, against the 25th ranked UAE, the former hosts of the World Cup in the last iteration. What are your predictions for the game?
I didn't see the game that was played last time, but Georgia did impress me at the tournament. The one player that I did enjoy watching the most from Georgia, his name was Zurab Lukava, doesn't feature at this tournament, as well as their former captain, Mangoshvili. However, I think the UAE like to keep the ball, as do Georgia. When they have it, we might see clinicality in transition is necessary. They like to play with their fly goalkeeper as the drums bang in the distance. The goalkeeper has the ball for Georgia.
It's a decent support for both teams. There's a group of Georgia fans up there, and just in front of them, the fans of UAE waving the flag, banging the drum. Good noise?
It is good noise. I think it is. The UAE fans, there looks to be about 4 or 5 of them over there, but that drum is multiplying the support that they do have with how loud it is. You've got the Georgia fans, there's about 15 to 20 of them over on that far side. We've made the short travel compared to the UAE. As they have the ball, using the fly goalkeeper, they go long. Looking for a player down the line, nobody's there to receive.
Will be Georgia with the throw. There is the head coach, the man who will look to try and take Georgia through the stages of this competition. Must be said, they are a decent side, and in terms of rankings, will be favourites for this game.
Not fantastic what's just happened there. It's a throw into the UAE, midway inside territory of Georgia. But they will choose to throw back to the goalkeeper, Khalid Almas.
Good movement down the left-hand side, forced back though to the keeper. Another space, or another pass into space, but no one to meet it. Similar area down the right-hand side for UAE, left-hand side of the Georgian defence, as they now look to build with Shreteli. Poor touch there by Kopletadze, and gifted UAE the ball back once again. They look to go long. Kopletadze once again plays it back to the keeper. And 50s in the middle of the park. Georgia comes out better, and then a great thumping clearance by the UAE defender, Khalil. And now Georgia will just knock it around the back and try and grow into the game.
Does well to get away with the ball. As a shot comes in from the number 11, Bidzin Nashvili. He goes inside, which was read well by the defender, but he rode the challenge, the number 11. Powerful effort, goes wide of the goal, but good from Georgia so far. The UAE looking to keep the ball again, as they do, bringing the goalkeeper out in their fly rotation. UAE regain possession, slight calls for a foul in the centre of the pitch. Rightly not given. Good high press by Georgia, unable to win it though. Now moving down the near side. Down goes the number 6 for UAE, Al Suadidi. And he's won his team a free kick in the Georgian half. Not too much